Expert Tombs of Amascut is now achievable for the average player, with the latest TOA update making it easier than ever, and the level 300 unique drop rate untouched. There is no better time to dive in and chase those purples. Alright, here we are at TOA. My experience in TOA is very minimal, so if I can pull off an expert, literally anybody can. They've made TOA so much easier. I'm more of a casual player. I don't like playing in that mega sweat type of way. So everything I'm doing is to just make things as easy and simple as possible for me. Now let's talk about the invocations. If you can do insanity, by all means go for it. I really tried it, and well, it's really just too sweaty for me. I don't like playing in that manner anyway. But again, if you can do it, then some of these annoying ones can be taken off, like Boulder Dash, or Ancient Haste, or give you some extra lives, or Deadly Prayers. I hate all of those things, by the way. Those are the ones I've had to turn on because I'm not using Insanity. Got Hardcore Run, Walk the Path, all of these, and all of these, and these. But that puts us right at 300, and let's get back into it. If you're anything like me, less is more. If I have too many switches and things in my inventory, I just get lost. I lose track of everything. I'm just kind of like a fumbling, bumbling idiot. So for gear and inventory, I have a full melee setup, Blood Fury, Lightbearer, and almost full range switch. You don't really use magic except for on the Warden, so I've reduced my magic switch to just 4-way switch. I got a Karis Partisan of the Sun. Not necessary. It's kind of an emergency heal for me if I need it. BGS, Dragon Dagger, and Thralls and Death Charge. I believe the correct order to do this in is Baba, Kephri, Zebak, and then Akkha. Don't ask me why that's the correct order. People much smarter and better than me have determined this for me. It's just what I'm gonna do. Okay, first puzzle, Baboon Room, super simple. Okay, Baboon Room, so easy, no need to worry. I see. Okay, jumping into the Baboon Room for the very first time. It's really not that bad if you keep things simple. I kept seeing guides with like a bunch of switches and Pray Piety and Rigor, and you'll one-hit everything, and use a Blowpipe for acid, and Bofa for shamans, and you'll one-hit everybody, and it's fine. That's just too much for me. I'm old. Keep it simple, stupid. Great advice, hurts my feelings every time. But yeah, I just keep my full melee gear on and switch between weapons. That's it. If it takes 2 hits, it's fine. It's still faster than fumbling in your inventory. Pray against what's hitting you the most. Prioritize magic, since you got some defense on. When there's a million little monkey spawns, just camp melee prayer. And then focus the shamans and the acid guys and everybody else. Use the exploity boys to take out the littles. Put all your weapons in one spot in your inventory so you don't have to look for them. I don't know, just keep it simple. Doesn't need to be complicated. This ain't no world record attempt. I'm just chilling. And there you go, just like that, first try, wow. Oh, Baba, so easy, for real. You can take 0 damage if you just avoid the rocks. There is no more chip damage if you're praying melee. Yeah, start with a nice old BGS smack. You only need to hit 20 for every boss. I believe that gives the maximum stat drainage. Mine, the gap is on. Absolutely free, just stand on the side the whole time. There's literally no reason to be running in the middle. The sarcophagus can be used to negate the thrown rock, so just use those instead of the boulders. Avoid the slam, avoid the rolling rocks. They're super fast. I don't even bother trying to run up. I'm just avoiding them. You just dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. And the little monkey spawns insta-die from literally any damage, so just bow them. Moving on to Kephri. In the Tombs of Amascut plugin, go to Path of Scabarus. On Show Obelisk, skip, click Always. It'll highlight which room to go in first, so you'll never have to do the annoying obelisk puzzle. This also shows the solve for all the puzzles. So not much else to say about this. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just run through the puzzles and click on the marked things. Kephri. Start with a BGS smack. Over 20, perfect. Don't need to do another one. You're gonna covered in flies. About to get dunged, stand here. Come to this side, do it again. Pray you some range when the scarabs spawn and the eggs break. I If you have a partisan, this thing destroys these scarabs, so use that. Otherwise, use the fang. Otherwise, use a blowpipe if you have that. All right, it's using the dung again. Go ahead and stand here. And now the meleeer will be trapped the next time they spawn. Let's kill the major first. Like, I just kill everything first. I don't even worry about the little spawns. I know he's gonna heal up fully. I don't care. I really don't care. I am not going to start bringing black chinchampas and all that stuff and blowpiping this. I don't care. Kill all the scarabs. Range the last soldier. That's pretty much it for Kephri. Try to stay next to the corner, so every time you dung, you're not just covering the whole room. But not usually an issue unless you have really bad DPS. Yeah. And that's Kephri. Now the supplies. What do we pick? Power! We always pick power. Except not always. You just want 2 salts. One for Zebak and Akkha, and one for the Warden. And once in a while, Chaos has 2 salts in it with extra heals, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't take that sometimes. The adrenaline honestly doesn't make a huge difference in this setup because it takes 3 drops of the Warden with or without it. Take what you need. Just take what you need. And then we'll take life next time around. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how this works. I just run through the edges and you don't get hit. The green wave can hit you, so you have to sidestep. Just start 2 tiles back and wait to see which way the wave's coming, and then go to a different one. And then we just do it again on this side. Zebak, my favorite boss in all of TOA. Let's run in straight in for BGS smack. Perfect. Step back at least 2. Go again. Perfect. Flawless. We're gonna go ahead and just look at that hand. When you see that blood barrage come out, you can pray magic and not get hit. Bet you didn't know that. Then we just chill over on the south side because you get a soul for the jugs every time over here. Avoid some waves. Then we do a little tile skipping. If you stand right next to something, then run 2 tiles over it, you'll skip over whatever is there. I've marked 10 tiles away, so I know how far Bofa can hit as to not get dragged into a wave. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid those things. My buddy struggles so much on the enraged phase for one single reason. He switches sprayers too fast. Don't do that. Make sure it hits you before you switch to the next. Love Zebak. Hate Akkha. Just a little quality of life. I changed the left click to rotate mirrors, so it's just easier to spin them. Not much else to say, just follow the plugin. And did I mention I hate Akkha? It's very long and annoying. It would probably be a good idea to learn how to butterfly. Akkha hits a lot through prayer. I don't know how to do that. I'm lazy. I don't want to learn. I just tank. Except at the beginning, I run around because you got so much space. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Akkha's super easy now. It only prays one style, so you can switch between your 2 best styles. He always attacks with the same style he's praying against, so no more needing to think. And the rest is the same. It's Akkha. Do yourself a favor and don't walk into all of these like I am. And eat. Eat here, please, if you need to. Eat. Everyone gets greedy here. Like, when is it enough? Just eat. Goodbye. I choose life. I wish I knew this a long time ago. Just take 1 of every item out of your bag. There's a resupply option on the bag that just refills the ones in your inventory. Just change your left click option to resupply. You can keep your inventory organized. But if you drink the whole thing, you'll have to open it and withdraw again. Warden, super chill. We BGS. I think you want like 40, but I kind of forget. I don't know. You tell me. And you only need to absorb 4 hits. 3, 4. And then you just run over here in range. Brain turned off. Don't need to think about it. Just chill and let it do its thing. I'm sorry if you're using this like as an actual guide. I'm just thinking out loud while I'm doing it. I just want to beat some expert raids. I don't really know anything. Nothing you can do about these. Nothing can be done. Just heal up. These things, another tile skip activity. Stand here. Click over 2. Rinse and repeat. If you're fast enough to attack it immediately, you can do 5 Dragon Dagger specs with Adrenaline, and then a BGS smack right at the end. And if you're out of spec, use a Partisan if you brought it. Oh, these things have me running around the arena like an idiot. You can just stand 2 tiles away, straight north, south, east, or west of it. Perpendicular is the word I'm looking for. No diagonal stepping here. And yeah, that avoids the whole thing. This is why Adrenaline's not really that big of a deal. You want Warden to drop 3 times for the extra points. So now I'm just standing here waiting. I never turned on Overclocked. I was scared of a fast Warden before. Overclocked 1 and 2 is very easy. Like, it's slightly faster, but it's not insanity. That's for sure. Just right, left, middle, right, left, middle. Very generous with the time for skulls. When Zebak spawns, we stop and we pray. Avoiding the slams completely avoids all of Baba's boulders except for the very first one, so that's cool. Don't really have to think about that until the very end. Now is the time for the ambrosias if you got them. No need to be stingy now. Avoid Baba's falling rock. Oh, just avoid the shadows, honestly. Just avoid all the shadows. You can BGS smack Warden here, by the way. I'm just bad and would almost die every time I tried, but go ahead and smack him. Go ahead and do a BGS smack if you can. Yes, finally. Expert Tomb Explorer. That really, honestly, that really wasn't that bad. I feel like Expert now is still easier than the 250s I was doing before the update. Got to build this suspense for this. I'm due a purple. I've done so many freaking raids. Like non-expert raids that I should be getting a purple at some point. Ah, you bitch. Whatever. Nice, made 500k profit. Definitely didn't spend like 3 mil on deaths, that's for sure. No! I must bad things happen to good people. I already have one of those. Oh, we're just walking. We're not thinking about anything in particular. Damn it, I was lying. Oh my god, I got a purple. I got a purple. Finally. My 4th expert, I finally got one. Yes. I had 31 regular tombs plus 4 experts. My first purple. I'm so excited. Please, just don't be a ring. Please be anything but a ring. Be anything but a ring, please. Don't be. No! Why? Oh man, the ring, of course. Well, I'm glad I got a purple. Collection log, light bearer, almost 5 mil. That's nice. There you have it. All it took was for me to start doing experts. It finally gave me the purple.